The basic terms used. The physical components of a system are called as hardware. A set of instructions written to perform a task is called a program, and a group of programs is called software. A binary bit is called a bit. A group of 4 bits is a nibble. Group of 8 bits is called a byte. A byte has 2 nibbles. The number systems that are used are binary and hexadecimal. The machine language. Computers work using the high and low voltages, which is called as machine languages. It is a low-level language. It is specific to machines architecture. Humans represent it with zeros and ones. This is an example of low-level machine language which comprises of ones and zeros. The machine language is difficult to read and write. It can be represented in hexadecimal as shown in example below, but still it is quite meaningless for humans. The assembly language looks like words which human can understand, as shown in this example: CLRW, move LW25, add LW40. Assembler is a program which translates this assembly language to machine language format, what the microcontrollers can understand. The assembly language has two key components. The mnemonic opcodes. We use abbreviation of English words to denote operations, and symbolic addresses are names to memory to address the locations. These are machine language understandable to humans if they know the machine design. High-level languages. Most programming nowadays is using the high-level language like C, C++, Java, etc. These languages are useful for programmers to program, but are not understandable by the computer, by the CPU. The system bus. The CPU sends various data, values, instructions, and information to all devices and components inside the computer. The various components are organized around a common communication path or electronic pathways that join these different components together. This network of wires or electronic pathways is called the bus. Types of system bus. The figure shows the three types of system bus: the data bus, the address bus, and the control bus. The data bus. It is a collection of wires through which data is transmitted from one part of computer to another. The data bus can be thought as a highway of data within the computer. This bus connects all computer components to the CPU and main memory. The data bus is bidirectional. The size of data bus determines how many bits of data can be transmitted at one time. Example, a 16-bit bus can transmit 16 bits of data at a time. A 32-bit bus can transmit 32 bits at a time. The address bus. It is a collection of wires used to identify the locations in a memory. In other words, the information used to describe the memory locations travels along the address bus. The size of address bus determines how many unique memory locations can be addressed. An address bus is unidirectional. A system with 4-bit address bus can address 2 raised to 4, that is 16 bytes of memory. A system with 16-bit address bus can address 2 raised to 16, that is 64K of memory. The control bus. The connections that carry control information between the CPU and other devices is called a control bus. The control bus carries signals that report the status of various devices. This bus is used to indicate whether the CPU is reading from memory or writing to memory. Referring to previous slides, you may try to determine the size of data on a 6-bit data bus and 10-bit address bus. Try answering the following questions. The von Neumann architecture. The diagram below shows the von Neumann architecture. It has one bus between the CPU and the memory. RAM and program memory share the same bus and the same memory, and so must have the same width. Examples are 8086 and 8051. The figure below shows the Harvard architecture. It consists of separate program bus and separate data bus. Can be of different widths. Example of Harvard architecture is the PIC microcontroller. The data memory RAM, a small number of 8-bit registers, and program memory ROM can be 12-bit, 14-bit or 16-bit wide in EEPROM, flash or ROM. The CISC stands for Complex Instruction Set Computer. One instruction can do many complex jobs used in 8086, 8051. Usually, the microcontrollers have many instructions, more than 100. Also, there are many addressing modes, and the size of instruction is of variable length. RISC. RISC stands for Reduced Instruction Set Computer. One instruction does a small job used in microcontrollers PIC, Atmel, AVR. Usually few instructions, less than 50. Have only few addressing modes and fixed length instructions.